Hi everybody, welcome back to the Kid Friendly Video channel. That's KFV, Kid Friendly Videos. In yesterday's video we made retired Cruz Ramirez, and someone correctly identified this car as not Storm Cruz, but this is actually Francis Beltline. Thanks to the person who mentioned that. Storm Cruz is already repainted as something else actually, and there's what we made yesterday. And we've been making a few cars that are retired, like there's retired the King, retired Chick Hicks, retired Lightning, retired Jackson Storm, and there's Rainbow Cruz. And over here we have retired Mater. Isn't that cool? Look, no more hook. His engine's showing, all his dents are still there, but he's the same color he was when he was a boy. And over here we have retired Jack Corvette. And we had a lot of suggestions from people. Thanks very much for sending them in. This is Thomas McQueen, or Lightning the Train, whatever you want to call it. Lightning McQueen. It's actually Thomas colors. And we have a bunch of little mini die casts here. I was looking for more at the Walmart, but didn't see any yet. See how small they are compared to the regular cars? Like there's Lightning McQueen painted as a zebra. And over here we have Jackson Storm. And someone wanted me today paint Thomas the same color as Jackson Storm. So that's what I'm going to do. But I got some help today. Look who showed up. The Cookie Monster chef wants to help paint. So let me see how that's going to work out, folks. We got help from the Cookie Monster. He's going to help me paint this train the same color as Jackson Storm. And we'll see how that turns out. And if you want me to add any more characters to these here videos, let me know. I got the Teletubbies, Dora, and a whole bunch more. So we're going to set up to paint our car right now, our train actually, the same color as Storm. So the first thing we're going to do is paint the primer gray. Right, Cookie Monster? Me want cookie. That's right. That's all he's going to get is cookies. But we're going to try that. And there we have our Mater collection here. More Maters and a bunch of other cars from Cars 3 and some ones we invented. There's actually Chester Whipple Filter. He's actually painted with sand. And Broadside. It used to be Ivan from Cars 2. And Ryan Inside Laney. They all came really nice. And you guys are sending in suggestions. I really appreciate it. And there's there's Miss Fritter. Fabulous Miss Fritter. That's just plain Mac. And there's double-sided Miss Fritter. Zebra on one side. Rainbow on the other. We made Cruz Holler right there. That's pretty cool. And somewhere there's Jackson Storm's Holler right there. That's pretty cool. And we have our Zebra Mater that somebody made a little video for. I showed that in the previous video. And a few Maters we didn't do anything with yet. But we have one of my favorites here is Lightning McQueen turned into Miss Fritter. What do you think of that? That's actually Lightning. And okay guys, let's get set up and we're going to start, first of all we're going to paint primer gray on just the top. We're not going to do the wheels. Primer gray, and then we'll paint a dark gray to match Jackson Storm. Put number 2.0 on the side. And Cookie Monster's going to help. Okay, we'll lay down our paper and our tray and our Thomas the Train. Cookie Monster's going to get ready to help. I don't know what he's going to do, but he's going to help us a little bit. And where's Jackson Storm? Right here, as our guide. And let's get out our primer paint and put it right here like we always do. And Cookie Monster's going to help. Pour it in, Cookie. There we go. Perfect. Now let's get my brush and see if we can paint this Thomas nice primer gray. We're not going to do, like I said, the wheels or the bottom. We're just going to paint the top and the sides, and we'll make it look like Jackson Storm as much as we can, the color especially. Now that was an odd idea to do Thomas as Jackson Storm, because I never would have thought of that. Somebody wants me to do Jackson Storm as Rainbow, so either tomorrow or the next day we're going to make him Rainbow Jackson Storm to match Rainbow Cruz. So that's what we're going to do eventually. Okay, I'm going to try and leave the top black right there, and then it's going to add some more black later and some blue, because Jackson Storm got some blue stripes on it and stuff like that, and some blue headlights. We'll figure something out. We're going to try our best to make it look like Jackson Storm, so no one's going to be mistaken when they see it. They say, yeah, it's Jackson Storm. Now this is going to be Primer Thomas. Now, how often have you seen Primer Thomas in your life? Probably never. I never ever saw Thomas painted primer on the Thomas the Train show, so this is probably going to be a first for everyone. Unless you saw my other videos where I painted Thomas the same as Lightning. So there you go. He was painted primer then too. Okay, it's going to be pretty nice. I could come up with some ideas though to make it look like Jackson Storm more somehow. With the mean head. I can't do anything with Thomas's face, that's for sure, because he's Thomas. But I can put some blue on that thing, and I'll paint this dark gray and see how it looks. Okay folks, I'm going to leave this dry under the heat lamp. There's Primer Thomas for the second or third time in history of Thomas and Friends. Primer Thomas. Oh, I missed a spot right here, look. Over here too, wow. Okay, we'll leave that dry and come back and we'll put our first coat of dark gray on. Thanks, Cookie Monster, for the help. No problem. Okay, we're back after 15 minutes of heat lamp, and the Cookie Monster mixed up some nice paint for us here. The paint is the exact same color as Jackson Storm. I mixed black and silver. I have some silver paint here, and it came this beautiful color. I'm putting 2 coats on too because I want this to be, wow, check it out. It's almost the exact same color as Jackson Storm. And I made a little mistake there. I got some paint on Thomas's front part of the boiler, so I may have to put some black on that, or this might cover it up. Actually, the gray's pretty dark. See how that looks when I'm finished. I gotta put the number 2.0 on the side, because that's Jackson Storm's number. I lost all his windows. We don't need windows when you're a race car. Just joking. But anyway, we're not gonna bother with that. I might put 2.0 on the back too, because it's a tribute to Thomas dressing up like Jackson Storm for some reason. Anyway, somebody suggested it, so we're doing it. Thanks, folks, for whoever suggested that. And the Cookie Monster's here to help. And like I said, I got more characters that can help. Stand up, Cookie Monster. Get your cookie in the paint. And you guys can make suggestions. I have the Teletubbies over there, and Dora the Explorer, and Swiper, all kinds of characters from days back. I'll put him up here. He's kind of like clumsy there today. He's not much help, actually. He's trying to help, but he can't. Oh, I got some paint on Thomas's chin. Looks like a little beard. Oops, I got on his cheek too. Let's see if I can get that off. There, I had to use a paper towel to get that off. So be very careful. Try and look good, actually, Thomas. Anyway, he's not going to be doing much after this. Someone just sent me a message to retire Thomas. Now, what would Thomas do if he's retired? He'd be on the Isle of Sodor. Would he be traveling around with his girlfriend, Lady? What do you think, guys? Send me some suggestions on what Thomas would be doing if he's retired. Like, I don't think he could be retired. He'd be too busy trying to do stuff. He's always busy. Would he be racing with Spencer? Hanging around with Toby at the windmill? Who knows? Well, guys, I'm putting 2 coats on this for sure, because the first coat's nice, but it didn't get all the spots. And I'm going to touch up the top again. I shouldn't have did that. I'm going to do that. Wow, looks good. Looks good, guys. Okay, leave this dry, and we'll come back in a few minutes, put the second coat on, then put his numbers on. Okay, that first coat of paint came really nice. I probably wouldn't even need a second coat, but since I had the paint, I'm going to put another coat of beautiful dark gray. And look at the color. It's almost exactly the same. Oh, there's Cookie Monster fell over again. Stand up there, Cookie Monster. I got too much stuff underneath this paper. It's on an angle leaning over, so that's why Cookie Monster's falling over. I'll fix it up next time. There we go. And I'm not going to touch his wheels. I'd like to paint them blue too, but no, they're already blue, so I'm not going to worry about it. This is just a fan-selected video. Thomas as Jackson Storm, and I don't mind doing it. I get lots of suggestions from people all over the world, actually, and I'm really happy to get them. Thanks very much, guys, for following me. Now, I want to ask you something. What more could I do to my videos to make them more popular? That's what I need to know. What can I put in them to make them more popular? More animals or more toys or something? And how can I get more followers, guys? What can I do? I want your suggestions to how I can get more people following my videos. I had an awful lot decrease in the last few weeks, and I'm not sure because I did live streams or not. Did you guys watch the live streams? And if you did that discourage you from watching more of my painting videos? Because I'm really falling back on the painting videos. I'm putting new black stuff up there too. New black paint needed up there too. So let me know what I can do to keep you people motivated and watching me paint and watch the videos. I seem to have had an awful drop in the last few weeks, especially when I did the live streams. Maybe you're tired of the videos. I don't know, but let me know, please. I appreciate that. I'm asking you guys because you guys have all the answers. You're the fans. And there we go. A lot of people are watching this with their kids. Their parents are watching it, and they're saying, "Wow, it's a mess." I know. It's okay though. We're just having fun. Okay, there you go. I'm going to put number 2.0 on the side and the back, and I'm going to paint that black and paint that nice blue. And we'll come back in a few minutes, and when this dries, then we'll start putting the finishing touches on. Okay? That looks great. Okay, we're back, and first thing I'm going to do is I got some black paint. I'm going to complete the top here. I kind of made a mess with the gray, and I might touch up around the front too, the black. There's no windows on Thomas anymore, and I'm going to try and paint right around here very carefully to get the gray hidden. Now, I'm sorry if I lose the camera out of view for a couple of seconds there, folks. Oh, I got some black on Thomas's face. There, I got it off. Okay, turn it over, and I'll finish doing, looks like the top is drying really fast because the heat lamp is really warm. And I'll touch up here again, right along his face, actually. Oh, sorry, you can see that okay? Thomas the Train joins the selection of cars to be painted. Wow, that looks pretty good. Now, I have some white paint right here. The 2.0 is in white, so I'm going to write 2.0 on the side. And I have a surprise at the end too. Okay, I'll turn it over. And put 2.0 right here. And I think Jack's Storm is going to be in Cars 4. Wouldn't it be neat if Thomas was in there too? The combination of the two videos. Okay, and now I'm going to put some blue, because there's some blue on Jack's Storm. I got this nice blue mixed up here. I'm going to paint the front blue, because there's no headlights on Thomas. I'm just going to make this blue, because Jack's Storm has headlights. And I might do those side pieces in blue in here, because it's pretty cool. See it? Just to give it some accent. That looks nice. I'm definitely going to do the snorkel thing in yellow, because there's yellow on the back of Thomas. I mean of Jack's Storm. They're rookie lights, so I got some yellow. I'm going to put some. Hey, stand up there, Cookie Monster. Yellow here, just for fun, and here on the other side. Now I said I got a surprise. And let's see what I can put on the sides. Not much actually. I might do a little bit of blue right along the edge up here, just for fun. On both sides, because it's a nice accent. Okay, and we'll do the same on the other side. You got any more suggestions, let me know, and I'll try and do them. What if I did a little blue around the top here too? Like right along this edge. Nice. Looking like Jack's Storm, folks. Okay, now I gotta do yellow for this thing, just to highlight it. I'm not sure if this is the boiler, the water intake, so maybe someone can tell me what this thing is on Thomas. I forget. It's not the bell, not the ding dinger. Okay, there, that looks good. And now here's a surprise. Look, I have some stickers, and I'm putting this sticker here right on the back of Thomas and Friends, right there between those two yellow stripes. Look at that. I'll put my finger right in the paint. Okay, that looks awesome. And I have a Jack's Storm sticker. I'm putting right here on this side. Look how that fits perfect. And on the other side, I have another Jack's Storm sticker right here. I'm gonna put it right here. Look, so this is a real tribute to Jack's Storm. Check that out, guys. There is the finished product, Thomas the Train as Jack's Storm. Let me know what you think in the comments section. This is awesome. Thanks for suggesting it, folks, and please watch more of our videos. There's a little button here you can select and take you back and watch all the videos. Okay, Cookie Monster says let's clean this mess up and have a look. Okay, here comes Jack's Storm. I mean Thomas the Train as Jack's Storm. There's Thomas and there's Jackson. What do you think, guys? Definitely give me a thumbs up on that video. And there's Thomas McQueen. Wow, they came really nice. Any more suggestions, guys? Let me know what to do. I still want to do this as Rainbow, and maybe I can get Cookie Monster to help do that too, or maybe the Teletubbies will help, or maybe Dora the Explorer. What do you think, guys? Give me suggestions. And thanks again for watching. Tune in to the next video, and have a great day, everybody.